Eustachio. Laiea. Buchanan. Davis. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. Morocco cannot keep hold of the ball. In with the challenge. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Larin. He's in, surely! The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. El Ainawi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Larin, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Buchanan, and he's managed to get free.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aim forwards. Eustachio. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Eustachio. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Buchanan. El Canous wins the duel this time. And there's green grass ahead. Goes for a shot! Chance to shoot! Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
No goals as yet. Laya. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Unahi. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Morocco, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Could move up a gear here.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Diop, and it's played forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brahim Diaz. Takes the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Buchanan. Larin. Elainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Great run on the overlap. He goes for the shot! Davis. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Buchanan chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. was just lacking in accuracy. Eustachio. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that has put paid to that. And it's been played through. So much time and space here. Thinks about the shot. El Kudus! Eustachio. He is through here. David. He has found the way through. It's a good foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played back to the goalkeeper. David. Larin has it out wide and in space. And they've got rid. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. Unahi. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Morocco, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Buchanan forwards and with intent.
Larin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. It's a pretty loose pass. then they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great defending, strong and determined.
Hakimi. Diop. Hakimi.
El Ainawi, and back to the goalkeeper.
Diop. Diop.
And the keeper's got it again.
Hakimi. Brahim Diaz.
Unahi. El Kanous. That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. David!
Hakimi
Does well to get it back.
Hakimi
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's El Kanous. El Kanous does really well to win the ball there.
David.
Is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
David is offering a right.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Morocco, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back on the way.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Now it's David. No way through there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Eustachio.
Brahim Diaz.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Eustachio.
David.
And it's Diaz. Eustachio wins the duel this time. Lallea. Buchanan. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Larin.
Larin chips it through. He is just caressing the ball. Eustachio. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Eustachio. Davis. And it's played forward. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Al-Kanous. El Ainawi. Unahi.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Layea. Buchanan.
Foot in. And they can counter here.
And it's El Ainawi.
He's shooting!
Eustachio.
Morocco are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Driving on and making good progress. And he's onside! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through, shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And that's a goal kick.
Layea.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Brahim Diaz! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. El Ainawi gets a foot in here. Do have a chance to counter here. Nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Unahi.
Diop. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's got options in the box. He's had a shot! Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, what a climb! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cuts out the pass.
He's shot, surely! How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aim forwards. Brahim Diaz.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Clipped into space. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Bit too much weight on the pass.
And it's Al-Khanous.
That's a...
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Could be danger here. Unahi.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Eustachio.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? He's got away with one there. Looks to the other side.
Davis. Now it's David.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. That's a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And it's Kone.
Buchanan, and he shoots! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Diop, gently done. He's got away. That's the keeper's ball.
Hakimi. El Ainawi. Hakimi.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. El Kanous, played out towards the right wing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Larin.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
El Kanous shapes to shoot and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. The chase is on. Davis.
9.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Takes a shot!
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a throw. Davis. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now, what about a counter-attack?
El Kanous.
El Kanous forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. Well, played right into his path. And the counter is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brahim Diaz! And that would have been game, set and match.
Brahim Diaz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Unahi. El Kanous tries a shot! Hakimi.
Morocco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played out to the right. That'll be a throw. Morocco moments now away from seeing this one out. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Canada really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David. Spread out to the left. Davis has it in a wide position. Here's the chance to cross.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Done delicately. Always onto this. Elainawi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Well, they could break here. Laya. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That would do very nicely. Your reflections then, Jim.
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that does.
Are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Asrock. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. Unahi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it could be away.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Could be danger here. Buchanan moved on forwards. El Ainawi. Keeps on running. He is through him. Real chance! Is there, and he can get that clear. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kone. Eustachio. Davis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Unahi. He's got away. Out towards the flank. That's a little off target. Kone. Larin. That is a great dig out. And the keeper has it. Now it's David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Morocco making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Now who's going to be first to this? Buchanan. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Play for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to break at pace. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Buchanan. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Thumps it clear. Laya. And claimed it back swiftly. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
David was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Riyadh. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Eustachio. Now, what about a counter-attack? David. El-Ainawi wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Eustachio. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Eustachio. Davis.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Looking for... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Buchanan. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Buchanan clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Elainawi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's David. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And now the breakaway. David. Hakimi too strong for his opponent there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Elainawi, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball, good take. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's found shot at goal! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Riyadh is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Nicely intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And they can counter here. Unahi played out towards the right wing. And he's onside. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! They are really purring here, and keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hakimi, and it's Diaz. Morocco have hit a quick fire. And the shots! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Kone. Kone. Laia. Eustachio forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's David. Close to finish! Laia. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kone. Do have a chance to counter here. It's come to nothing. And that was very necessary. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Does well to get it back. Laia. And it's Buchanan. Morocco, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Ainawi. And the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
We expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. And he goes cross-field. Buchanan. And here's the chance to counter. Unahi. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Buchanan making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Brahim Diaz, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Al-Ainawi. Can he finish? In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Layea. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Hakimi.
El-Ainawi. Now that's well seen too. Nice physical challenge.
Brahim Diaz.
And can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Eustachio, and it's played forward. Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. They've got rid, have it back, and can go again.
Brahim Diaz.
It's been slipped. Decent chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that has been clubbed away. It's really well cleared. And that's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their...
And he shoots! And he should have made it four.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gets the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kone. Layea. Buchanan. Kone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Long time, excellent interception. Eustachio. David. Buchanan. He has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. That's the keeper's ball. Buchanan. Larin. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a cracking ball. Shot, surely! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The ball goes in, climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Eustachio. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Kone. Buchanan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's David. Chance! Oh, terrific save. Eustachio with the short one. Davis. Now it's Larin. Larin. And Larin! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. The message is clear, none shall pass.
El Ainawi. Riyadh shifted upfield.
David. Brahim Diaz.
Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Larine. Buchanan.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
They've got a corner here. It's a mighty effort! No, it's wide.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
David.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Buchanan does really well to win the ball there. Unahi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hakimi.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Larine.
Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Riyadh. El Ainawi.
El Ainawi goes steaming forward, and the shot!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Unahi.
Eustachio. Aim forwards. Out to the right.
Davis. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Goes for a shot!
Keeper is right behind it.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And that's been won straight back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buchanan carries the ball down the right. Oh, they could break here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Davis, gently done. Moved on forwards. No foul, says the referee. That's an excellent interception. Eustachio. David. Diop with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Larin. Showing good feet. Aim forwards, and the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just shoots!
He hits the net! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kone. Eustachio. And it's Davis. Played towards the other side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Buchanan. And the ball's come loose here. And the counter is on. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he's in chance for a shot! That's another chance!
And he's missed it.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Laya. And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. And
There's his chance to lead the counter.
Hakimi.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way.
Hakimi.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Unahi. Davis forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! And it's Diaz. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Larine. Is there... And the shot! Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And there's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Hakimi.
That's the throw. Into the last 5 minutes. Riyad. Unahi. And back to the goalkeeper. Larin. Buchanan. Alainawi takes control of it and he's on the move. He's through, it's Brahim Diaz! It's a loose... Oh, they could be caught out here. Eustachio. Now it's David. Oh, it's played in, and the shot! And he's hit it too high. So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well read. The danger is averted. Unahi.
Moved on forwards. Have it back and can go again. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Now it's Larine.
Brahim Diaz. Davis.
Cornet.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Aim forwards. Now it's Larine. And it's Buchanan. Great defending, strong and determined.
And there goes the final whistle.
So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.